This is Matt from Dice Roundtable. Thanks for dropping in on this video, checking this out. I'm going to be showing you my new method of story miniatures. I've made the flip to something new. So again, check out, like the video if you enjoy the content, comments below, subscribe to the channel so you know about more content coming. But so in this one over here, so really quick over there, I'm going to spit plastic tubs with magnetic sheeting. Saw a video by Duncan Rhodes, inspired me. I'm really getting fed up with foam and spending money on foam and then things not quite fitting the way I want it to fit. So I have gone to this. So what do I have here? I bought off Amazon magnetic flexible sheets. I have bought a variety of magnets. I now have offcuts of the magnetic sheeting, and I'll probably do a video on more details, but I just want to show what I've been working on, and it started with Frostgrave. And I'm going to bring this up for a close-up for you to see inside. I redid my wife's and my warbands and my curators I did, which are my monster warband, and I've now put them as magnetic inside of here. I just went with a bin I already had, and I probably will not put magnetic sheets up on the side again. The super glue got a little bit, probably too much super glue, so I got the frosting effect everywhere. But what I ended up doing with hers is a combination of magnets and washers, or just magnets, depending on her bases. I did not rebase anything. For my Frostgrave miniatures, I ended up getting some metal washers off Amazon, and I sprayed them green, glued them to the bottom, and presto, I now have them able to be magnetized. It gives them a little bit more weight actually, so they don't knock over as much or as easily. And for my curators, instead of going with the little disc from D&D miniatures, or this one's a Reaper, I glued them to a washer. I put a magnet inside the center to give it a little bit more hold, and I can now just put them. This one is a wolf from a D&D board game. Put the washer on the bottom. D&D miniature, instead of mounting it on the plastic base, I put it on a washer. This one has two magnets inside because this washer is not magnetic. So not all the washers are magnetic that you can just pick up. So I'm going through this. This is a beginning of exploration for me. This is another Reaper that I just put magnets on the bottom for the hold. But now I can place them in here. I can see all my potential warband members ready to go. I also did it with my Battletech. This is a bin I picked up from Target. That came up a little bit, but as you can see, I will tilt it and they're not moving. And all I did on these is I put a magnet on the across the hex base, and they are now holding and just fine. And I can put plenty in here without having to line them up or cutting foam in any weird direction. Yeah, I can't tip them over. So if it gets tipped over, but I can move side to side and I'm fine. Tipping over, not quite. But if they're getting tipped over, then something really bad happened. And then the other one I did is I bought a set of like 5 of these off Amazon. because there's a shortage in my area of this Sterilite container at Target. So you can see the size comparison. This one is a little bit bigger. This was like art supply teacher pipe. The difference is it's got a latch, but all my Cruel Seas are inside of here. I actually did a couple little things. I did put some magnetic stripping on the side here, and on my big resin boats from Warlord, I put magnetic strips here to help with the hold. It does not do anything to the base. On the bottom of my boats, my plastic ships are magnets, and I now have them all spread in here to hold just fine. This is my son's fleet and my German fleet, British fleet, and his German fleet. This is maxed out, but again, instead of me trying to find special foam in a case to store all this, I can now just keep it all in here and it's ready to go. And it's pretty tight in here. There is some shifting, but again, if something's going to flip, then it's going to flip. However, it's saving me some space in my storage of the area. So what I'm planning to do is using a case like this and these washers as my bases for my bolt action Bulgarian force. That way they're magnetic bases already. I'm going to put magnetics in the magnetic sheets in one of these bins, and that way my army is stored and it's magnetized and it has some weight. I have already checked these washers. These washers literally line up perfectly with the bolt action bases that come with Warlord. So thanks for checking out this video. This is just what I'm exploring, because for me, I am just tired of foam. I'm tired of foam and I need another solution than foam bags everywhere. So I am going with these plastic bins, and I can stack them. They're not going to be super, some of them are going to be super heavy, like the resin Cruel Sea ships has some weight. But I'm going to give this a try and see what happens. Well, the future will know. A year from now when I look back, I might go, this is the worst mistake ever. Or maybe a year from now, I'll be like, this is awesome. So check back in a year for me when this video drops, and we'll see what I have. Thanks again for watching.